Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm John Binnie, your spiritual psychic mentor in Scotland, and with me I have the amazing Viviane Heller. Hello, Viviane. Woohoo!
Hi,
Viviane's here.
John. Hi, everyone. I'm so grateful to be here, and thank you all for being here with us.
Oh wow. Um, what what an amazing time we live in.
Yes.
I can see why our souls chose this. Um, yeah, I was going to share the last 24 hours for me. Just been energetically really intense, and it's not I'm watching my words here, right? In the past, it's not been that uncommon, maybe once every month or two to have some sort of a migraine. Yesterday was quite intense, and and then it kind of eased off into the evening. It was really funny because that's when people started. There's a lot of people I follow locally here in Scotland on Facebook, and they post their Northern Lights photos, and they were spectacular. And when you're tired and you're just like, I
Yes.
know it's love. It's probably lovely, and I could get in my van and moto and drive and try and find it. Anyway, totally forgot about it this morning, and I'll have to check back on some of the footage I took with my night vision camera
hmm
because my spirit guide Maya said, "Stop running, film the sky," and I'm like, "There's nothing there. It's just clouds. I'm not going to see anything." And
hmm
how naive I was, because when I got home, all I can describe above the roof of my home was it looked like the hand of God, right? Literally above my home like this, and these big like streaks of white light just fanning out
Wow.
across above my home. I was like, is
Wow.
that clouds? What is that? It's like it's Northern Lights. And it's maybe too much information, but I was dying for the toilet and couldn't. Ironically, I had my night vision camera in my hand. It's like I
hmm
can't wait. So I did my human business and then went back out into the backyard, and I got just the glimpse of some of the kind of the waves. They're very light. They kind of look like clouds in the video, and it's like, oh, please. Usually things look better on video than to the naked eye, but that for me was just this really
hmm
wonderful confirmation that it had the physical effects, and because I'd just been sharing in yesterday's video, we're on our own barometer, right? We know locally for us what
Yes.
affects us in our bodies, and then
hmm
see it in the skies as well. It's like that makes perfect
Yes.
sense for me.
Yes.
And how are you feeling, Viviane?
I'm much better now. I was very sick last week, and I felt like my body went through like a major energy purge. And in the last couple of days, I felt a light headache on my forehead and left side of my head, front left side of my head. But I feel much better. But yeah, it's been, and some of my friends are commenting too of experiencing this, like having this major energy purge recently.
Yeah,
So,
it's it's a lot. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better now, and
thank you.
it it occurred to me with a lot of people experiencing challenges, and I must admit, I had this vision this morning, right? So
Mm,
so I'm out walking patch, just being John, Binnie, just being a human being, and suddenly there's this feeling. Sometimes I guess maybe describe it like a vision that's like a knowing, like a knowingness, and I
mm-hmm.
suddenly felt that all the people in the surrounding houses going through awakenings, right? And I was like, "Hang on a minute, this is news to me." And it's like, "When does this happen?" And my spirit guide Maya was saying, "It's coming really soon, like January." And I'm like, "Really? That's like that's not
Wow.
long. It's like, you mean
Yeah.
less than a month?" And she said, "Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's coming."
Wow.
Um, I just noticed my laptop power isn't plugged in. Let me plug that in. Gonna need juice up.
Mhm. Okay.
And yeah, I just had this feeling. Usually, when I'm doing predictions videos, I'm so used to looking globally and often towards North America.
Yes.
See something locally for you is like this feeling of suddenly people are all they're going to need our help, right? They're going to come to us, and I don't just mean you and I, Viviane. It'll be everyone coming to us saying, "Don't you? You must know something about this. What do I do with?" And then they'll say, My life feels so disconnected now, or I've got a ghost in my house, or
Mhm.
whenever there's these northern lights, like I get headaches, like whatever it is that they're going through, they'll more people will be coming to us, including all of you in the live chat, because
Yes.
we're all at different stages, and yet we can all help each other at their earlier stages in their journeys. Um,
Yes.
so that'll be interesting to see see how that plays out. I love the advance warning. It's helpful. So, yeah, I was suggesting in the chat, hello to everyone in the chat, hello to all 50 of you, um, that when I create the safe space, I'll start with some group healing. Um, and what I'll say it out loud as well, is that you you can have the choice of receiving the healing. So you can just say no if you don't want it, and it'll skip you. And one of the things I'll be doing, what I was guided to do, was to create some space, at very least for this 2 hours of our live stream, so that you're not going through the ascension symptoms. Now, the downside of not going through ascension symptoms is you don't go through the ascension in that same time period. Um, but there's no rush, and it's just to help you create some space for yourself. And yeah, I hope that we learn some practice as well about how to, step in and out of this roller coaster sometimes. And before I start, yeah, please do continue to put your requests in capitals, or we'll randomly pick them throughout today's session. And we never lose your requests, even if you can't see them anymore, because we take a copy of them in StreamYard. You can see Viviane
Mhm.
and I are racing each other just now, tagging all um,
Yes.
your requests.
Yes.
And yeah, please do, if you're asking on behalf, usually it's better to ask for something for yourself. If you're making a request on behalf of some other being, including a pet, please do get their permission first, and then state that you've got their permission in the request. That'd be super helpful. Wonderful. Wow, lots of requests already. Have we got them all? I think so. Thereabouts. Right, I'll make a start with our safe space
Mhm.
and get us started. And please do join us in the creation of the safe space. It really helps us serve you, and you receive. So we'll take a deep breath in through the nose, nice and deep, and breathe out what no longer serves our highest good, nice and loud. Breathe in through the nose, nice and deep, and breathe out any fear, shame, anxiety, or pain, nice and loud. And breathe in through the nose, nice and deep. And breathe out any remaining low vibration energy or emotion that no longer serves you, nice and loud. And continue to breathe deeply and calmly as it feels right for you. And focus your attention now on the very center of your heart, where the golden divine light of your soul enters your human form. And from the center of your heart, extend a cord of light up through the top of your head, up into the sky and up into the stars, all the way up through the highest frequencies and dimensions of this universe, until you reach the highest dimension of the source of love of this universe. And there, connecting your light cord into the highest dimension of source, feeling that oneness, unity, unconditional love. Remain connected into source and extend your light cord down to the stars and sky, back down to the top of your head and into your heart once more. And now, as you allow your heart to gently relax, soften, and open, extend a cord of light down through the base of your spine and deep into the earth. Reach all the way down through the layers of the planet until you reach the very core of Mother Earth, and there connecting your light cord into Mother Gaia's crystalline heart. And we send Mother Gaia so much love at this time. Allow her to send her love back. Remain connected into Gaia's heart and extend your light cord, back up through the layers of the planet, up through the root of your spine, and into your heart once more. And now, together with the light of Source above, Mother Gaia below, and your own light, expand out a golden bubble of protective light to surround you, about 2 meters out to each side, above and below, in front and behind you. And set the intention: only energies and entities with your permission, your highest good, love, and compassion can see you, access you, or exist within this space or within you, and that all other energies and entities must leave immediately. Into your safe space, invite in your spirit guides, your higher self, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Source, and Gaia. And please do remind your heart, it's safe to open now. Heart, it's safe to open now. Heart, it's safe to open now. And through space and time, I create a golden bubble of protective light using this highest vibration frequency of source love energy, surrounding all aspects of us in our live streams and replays across Viviane and I's channels, setting the intention for the session space. Only energies and entities with Viviane and I's permission, and the highest good, love, and compassion of all, can see us, access us, or exist in this session space or within us. All other energies and entities must leave immediately. And into the safe space, inviting in our, for Viviane and I, our spirit guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron, Source, and Gaia, and any other being that Viviane names to invite in. And I set the intention: we are here today to support you on your ascension and life journeys, servicing you with the requests you put in capitals into the live chat for your healings, clearings, readings, predictions, connecting with your spirit guides, accessing past lives, clearing your homes, healing your pets, whatever it is you choose us to assist you with today and that you have permission for which to grant. And just before we start with your requests, guided today to support you in a group healing, I'd like to offer you the choice now of whether you'd like to participate in the healing. If you choose to, just say yes out loud. You don't need to write it in the chat or anything. Just say yes out loud. And if not, you can just listen along and you can skip the healing. And I set the intention to support us all at this time, to support those that choose to receive healing, helping us with our ascension symptoms, helping our bodies adjust to our ever rising frequencies. I invite in Archangel Raphael to help guide us through this journey. Mother Gaia, who's already ahead of us on the ascension journey, to support us in our bodies. Please now, for each of us, imagine this for yourself. Please bring down a column of source light from the highest dimension of source above, a column of golden light just above the top of your head. And set the intention, first of all, to clear anything that no longer serves you, to release any cords, connections, contracts, or agreements, to purge any deep, dark emotions or baggage that you carry that you're ready to release, to remove any energies or entities that no longer serve you, to simply let go, and to let everything that's from the collective that doesn't serve your highest good, everything within your life that no longer serves you, allow this to be released from you. As you bring this source love energy down, this golden light energy into your body, imagine yourself pushing now out, down through your hands and feet and the base of your spine, anything that no longer serves you, deep into the earth, coming down to your head, neck, shoulders, arms, out to your hands and fingertips, down through your chest and body, down to your hips, releasing out through your root chakra deep into the earth, releasing down to your legs and feet, opening up your hands, opening up your feet, opening your root chakra and releasing what no longer serves you. And send all this negative energy, in particular that you've generated yourself, deep into the earth, beneath the crust of the planet, over 30 miles deep beneath us, deep into the raging upper mantle, the magma of Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, to transmute and to allow her to give this to other beings of life across the earth for food to help them grow in the future. And I'm now talking to your heart, your big, beautiful heart. Dear heart, I love you. I bring with me this love of source energy, the very same love that exists within you, within your soul. I encourage your soul to fully embrace your heart. I encourage your heart to fully embrace all your shadows and all aspects of you, to shine this source light of love around all aspects of you now, to love and accept the whole of you, and to remember you can always continue your healing journey. This never ends. And what is starting now is your wave, your ascension wave of fully accepting and loving all aspects of you. To love, love, love all aspects of you. And I bring in this dragon light language to help activate that fire in your heart again, to help you remember who you are, who you're becoming, unafraid and brave and courageous, of facing all those fears and everything that lurks deep within your heart. Allow it to be seen. Allow it to be seen with this fire of love in your heart. Hear the sound. Remember your soul. Remember your love. And allow your body to rest, to receive. Allow these ascension waves to rise your body up in vibration, just like the tides rise each day, and to gently lay you to rest each day and each night, allowing you to recover. Please, we ask of our archangels, source, and every beautiful being that Viviane and I have invited into this space today to help give all those that choose to space and a break from their ascension symptoms during this live stream, or for as long as it serves their highest good, so that they're able to receive our healings and requests today, and that everyone can choose when they receive or not. Out with this live stream. Please allow your heart to lead the way each day, and ask your heart, how can I help you the most to show you that I love you more and take better care of you each day? Thank you, dear souls. I love you.
Thank you. That was beautiful
Thank you.
and wonderful.
It was
And
epic.
yes, and I have to say, I was so happy to hear the dragon language too. When I do my solo live streams, I miss working with you, and I miss hearing the light language too,
Oh,
and some of the healings, the dragon light language. So that was a treat for me too.
we'll have to get you practicing your Dragonlight language. There is one of my clients was asking me this week about it.
Yes.
There is a Dragonlight language meditation I created. It's quite a long one. I know I've done a few,
Mm-hmm.
um, and there's one that you can practice along to.
Yes.
I'll have to dig it out.
So, reminder everyone, please post your request in caps, and we'll be choosing them randomly and call you. So when we call your name, we want you to say hi in the chat to make sure that you're here. Unless we will select another person. And if you're requesting healing, clearing for someone else or a pet, including your request that ask their permission first and include it in the request to clarify that we do have permission to do so. Thank you.
Thank you. And just thank you so much for your lovely comments about
Mm-hmm.
our healing at the start. On fire today, John, says Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
Stacey says, wow, I felt your dragon-like language deep in my chest. Vanessa, beautiful, thank you. Diane, wow, that was powerful, thank you. Oh, it's such an honor, thank you. I'll do more of these. It's good fun to get us started. We could take it in turns, Viviane. We don't need to do it every single time. You know what I'm like? I'm like, I'm gonna make it part of my new routine, and suddenly it's like yet another thing I do. But yeah, when we're guided, it's so lovely to do.
Yes, yes, it is.
Um, who's gonna choose first?
Um, you can choose if you want to. I think I
Okay,
did choose last time.
I was setting up my phone to play music,
Mm-hmm.
so now I can play like today's song, for example.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Great. Choosing our first request for today. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Okay. Our first request is uh, Juju6497. Are you here? Let us know.
Oh, yeah, that's Justine. Oh, she's here. Yay.
Yay.
We're just Justine.
Hey,
Thank you.
Justine. Ooh, an Akashic record message, please, or an energy check to see how I'm
Mhm.
doing, please.
Okay.
We could do both.
Okay.
Which would you like to do?
I'll go for the Akashic message for Justine. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I can do.
I'm just doing some work on Justine's. I describe it as heart flow. This is the energetic flow between the chakras. I was seeing like some pulsing effects going on in your heart chakra. It's this feeling, Justine, of um, releasing your old skin. You know, like snakes shed their skins. It's that feeling like you've been bringing a lot to the surface and you're ready to release it. So just helping with this, revealing the new you. Lovely. Just going to help with that energy flow now, especially between the throat and solar plexus, connections to the heart. Okay, good. And Justin says, yes, I've been trying even stop smoking and loving your mindfulness meditations. Thank you. Oh, I love that. Well done. Long ago, I used to smoke. It's fantastic that you're healing through that.
I initially see Justine. I actually heard what a new year this would be, or what a new year, new you. And I saw an image of you, Justine, and your releasing is like an outer layer. It was your silhouette, just like those Russian dolls. Like you released the outer layer, and to review a new one. And then I saw a large heart in front of you, and you reached for this heart and integrated the heart within you. And I'm waiting for a message now.
That's lovely.
And then I see steps forward, and I heard yes. You're moving forward with ease and grace. And I see your guides, your team behind you, walking with you. You're smiling. And then I see 2026 in front of you. I see the number 2026 in front of you. You have a lot of sunlight. And I see the pages of your Akashic Records book churning. And they're showing me a blank page. And I saw the words "you start here" as in a new start, new beginning for you. I heard always well and set new goals. So I hope this is helpful for you, Justine, and thanks so much for your request.
Yeah, thank you. Hope it helps you, Justine. And yeah, take good care of your beautiful heart and body, and good luck with your continued giving up smoking and
Mm-hmm.
and your health journey. That's fantastic.
Okay, so I'm ready to select our next request.
Thank you.
Okay.
And please put all your requests in capitals. We'll choose the next request with some funny noises.
Oh, I have Artistic World. Please say hi in the chat if you're here. Please. And your name is Maggie. Okay. Waiting for. Oh, and I see a comment. And Artistic World, you're here. Thank you so much. And I see congratulations. Who's that? Sab Q. You're saying it's been a year that you quit smoking. That's wonderful.
Well done.
Okay, so Artistic
I
World.
was trying to count the years since I gave up smoking. I'm like,
Ah,
So
I'm
many
s
years.
I'm
Um,
so glad I never started,
yeah, yeah, don't start.
so
Um, I think it was my early 20s. It's let's just say it's somewhere between 20 and 25 years ago. But and same with alcohol, I felt like giving up just got easier. I know like it's great to
mhm,
celebrate longer periods of sobriety or, whatever addiction it is that we're
mhm.
facing. One day I'll be saying same thing about coffee. I don't
I
want coffee.
I reduced coffee, but I know not ready to give up, but yeah, went for 2 to 3 cups a day to 1, so
That's good. Yeah, I'm like 1 or 2, and then I'll at night because I would drink coffee at night just before I go to bed. I love it. Um, but I've started drinking mushroom coffee just before I go to bed. So that's
yeah.
like it's like a trend. I'm trending in the right direction.
Yeah, some days I have 2 cups, but it's rare now, but during the day rest of the day, I drink tea, and at night when I drink tea. That's so good. So, artistic world, you're saying, "Hello, Viviane and John. My bones are painful. Would you do a healing and clearing, please?" Sure.
Thank you, Maggie.
Yeah.
Okay. And I love some of the comments about I will never give up never give up coffee. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm feeling that in my bones. That's a really unusual sensation. It's funny how I don't pay a lot of attention to my bones. This does well. Please do share what you feel, Viviane. I
Mhm.
I feel what I'm being shown is the structure of the bones changing, and these are part of ascension symptoms.
Oh, wow.
It reminds me, it's been so long. It was so long since I was a teenager, and having like any kind of significant bone growth. I haven't grown much in,
I
in
have
the last
much.
30 plus years. Yeah, or for me, full stop. Yeah. Um, and there's that. This is bones shifting into crystalline. So it's not all at once. It's a gradual process, a crystalline transformation. I'm just feeling the energy now. I'm just going to take a look at some of your bones in more detail. What is it you feel, Viviane?
I felt, more the hips. Oh, now I'm feeling the spine. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling the spine is intense, and then I feel the hips and the, the legs too, but it's more intense on my spine. Yeah.
And what do you feel the cause is?
I'm taking a closer look at now. I actually, I didn't get any. Let's see.
I was seeing over the surface of the bone.
Isn't it
Um,
like a layer?
yeah, it's like a crystallization.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Just ask Archangel Raphael about it. There's this feeling that the body doesn't know what's happening. Like the
Hmm.
body's like, like WTF? Like what's going on? It's how Maggie's body feels.
I heard the word brittle, that this is making the bones feel brittle. And I see energy within, like moving, which I guess is what is causing this expansion, this,
Yeah, the I was shown, like frost, like goes.
yeah.
Sometimes seeing like frost go into the ground, like
Hmm.
the icy air above the ground going into the ground. That's like, and the ground's the bone. So it's like this layer on the outside, this crystallizing layer, uh, and it feels like it is the bone itself, and it's responding to these higher frequencies. And then as it comes down into the center of the bones, there's this feeling of the bones are like heating up, like
Yeah,
inside, like at the very core, and it's like the chi energy, the life force energy
okay,
flowing
yeah.
bones
Mm.
that will help with the integration process.
Yeah, it makes sense because that's what I saw, like moving up and down, and I like that you use the term frost because I was going to say it looks like icing, or but yeah,
Yeah.
because this fin is a thin layer surrounding, yeah, the bones, but that's really interesting. But wow,
And yes, some of the healing, because I feel there's a strong feeling that we're just witnessing a natural process. Uh,
mm,
and with any natural process, we can always help, right? And one of the things that you can do, Maggie, is first of all, just being aware of this. So talking to yourself about it, talking to your body and your bones, saying, I, "Do we feel body?" I'm putting my hand on my heart, right? Say, "Body, do we feel like we're going through an ascension? Like, is this
mhm,
what's happening?" That's what John and Viviane think, and it's really important for you to say it out loud and talk to your body about it, because it's going to help your body like stop some of those well, not it's like the anxiety connected to it. Um and then to help with the pain, I was shown that you're so there's with this big change, there's a little bit of nervousness you have about, well, what am I going to become, like, as this transformation from within your bones on the outside of your bones continues. What's going to happen to you? Like, what are you going to become? What's going to be different about you? And
mhm,
my feeling is at the moment that all that's going to happen is your bones will become lighter and stronger. So this is good news. um, and that the next path is for your next step is really for your heart to begin to start to ignite its heart fire. Remember, just like I was roaring some dragon like language for us earlier, like really helping your heart ignite and start to fuel that life force energy around your body, including through the very center of your bones, like your bone marrow starting to ignite more. um so I can do a bit of dragon like language for Maggie as well. Is there anything
mhm.
you'd like to do, Vivienne?
Um, I can send her. I can send her. Oh, she asked for. I can send her healing light, green healing light. Since she asked for healing too, I'll do that
Thank you.
to ease the symptoms.
Wonderful. So I'm just going to focus now, Maggie, on your heart chakra with the intention, with the source love energy from the highest dimension of source above, to expand out all across your body, across all your bones, all your flesh, nervous system, your light body, across all your chakras, and to help your heart reignite and to continue on this ascension journey at the right pace for you, and to help relieve these symptoms of pain, and to allow your body to have a constant dialogue between your heart and mind about the right pace for you, the right things that will help you on your continued transformation and healing journey. And bringing this light language to help ignite that heart fire within your hearts. Orakana imata rama urasitimia. Uranata, Uranatama. Beautiful. And just draining away, along with Viviane's work, anything that no longer serves your highest good out through your hands and feet and root chakra deep into the earth.
Hey, thank you. Okay, thank you, Maggie, for your request.
Yes, thank you. Um, Diane was saying my hips and back have been really sore for weeks. I don't know. I didn't know it was an ascension symptom, and maybe I can stop complaining about as much now. You can complain as much as you want, right? That I absolutely reserve the right in my life to. It's a hobby for me moaning about things. Um, yeah, I was one big focus of area in my morning practice is my hips, and I
Mhm.
keep and it's really funny because usually I would have like a kind of mobility um goal about something. I want to like stand on one finger or whatever crazy
Yeah.
idea I had. With this, it's just it feels like I'm preparing to like birth a new version of myself. And it's really funny because my right leg goes almost completely flat on the ground if I'm sat in the lotus position, but my left leg kind of sticks up at an angle. So every morning I'm like, get down. It's like, come on, and trying to flatten
Mhm.
and open my hips. Um, and it's interesting, right? Because the left is the receiving side. So it's like, come on,
Yes.
John, you can receive your new self. And it is helping. I never realized how how powerful, especially our leg muscles are and our tendons. They're like pretty stubborn if especially if you've been like me and sat at a desk for 20, I don't know, this is still desk work, right? 28
Yes.
years with some breaks. Wonderful. So it must be my turn to choose.
Yes. I'll be back in a minute. Just want to do something real quick here. Mm.
Choosing your next request. Please say hello in the chat if your request is called. If you can hear me.
Mhm. Hello.
There we
Okay.
go. Shh, John. Quiet, John. Elif, are you here? Let us know. And hello to everyone that's, I know Sandy B said hello at the beginning, who's listening in. Hello to all the lurkers. I guess that's not technically lurking because you said hello, but hello to the lurkers as well. Uh,
Mhm.
if you're new to watching some people like us do the things we do, feel free to say hello in the chat. Say hello to everyone else and know that you're not crazy. Or if you are crazy, we're all crazy too. So welcome. um, yeah, let us know, Elif, if you're here and we can get on with your request. And we don't usually go back to requests if someone doesn't say hello. So because we would just lose ourselves completely. Um, Sometimes we get people later on saying, "Did my request get called?" It's like it's you have to be here for your request to be acknowledged and progressed. Calling on Elif. Elif, are you here? Elif, are you here? Try one last time. Elif, Elif. Please do check if you're watching on your phone or desktop or tablets that you're watching live. Click on the little live button on the screen. Often on my phone, it's like here where you just press it and it catches you up with live. No, no sign of Aleph. And please do put all requests in capitals. We sometimes catch the odd one that's not in capitals, but yeah, please do.
Yes, please post your request in caps. And I do not see LF, so we need to choose someone else.
Choose the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Changes. Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, beep. All this chaos, all these threats, and all these magical sparkles. Okay. L. Crowley, 4667. Are you here? Let us know in the chat. L. Crowley, 4667. Are you here? And it's about a tree. You're here. Fantastic. Thank you. And you're asking any message from my tree in the front of my house today in my neighborhood. The city will be cutting my tree and the others due to the roots pushing up the cement. I'm sad about this. Oh,
Sad.
yeah, I love it when they do that, to be honest. Um, it's there's quite a lot where I live. Okay, I'm going to connect into Gaia and also into the ley lines and the network of trees. The tree is saying, I knew this. This is part of my journey. I did choose a lifetime where this would happen. As I feel under threat and under attack, I can move my conscious being down into my roots. And from there, I can choose to either move my consciousness across the root network of all trees on earth. And this includes the choice of coexisting with another tree's soul for a period of time, or being born into a new sapling, or I can simply return to source. I'll do what's right for the trees around me. This does not stop the pain and hurt that I experience, but I do help. I do hope this helps you know that whenever you call on me, then I'm here. Just connect with any tree and you'll feel my soul once more. Oh, oh, the city is promising a new sapling. That's so lovely you said that. I just felt that was the strongest choice. That, like, the ideal choice uh, was to start a new life, and again as a tree.
I did not get a message, but as you're giving your message, I could see the tree and this energy flow from the center of the tree moving, pushing downwards. And there's a bit of sadness, but it was with understanding. It was that kind of sadness as okay, as in letting go of acknowledging the sadness and then letting it go and accepting its fate. Mm.
Yeah, that's really beautiful acceptance.
Mm-hmm.
And there's definitely a connection between you. That connection is never lost. I hope that helps you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Shine Truth's asking, how do trees feel when they're being trimmed?
Mhm.
My my there's a large. I mean, it was huge. It was like at least uh almost 2 stories high. The It's a bush right next to my studio on the other side of my studio. It was twice as big. I had it cut in half in size because it's just too big, and it was hanging over the neighbor's car. And I had a long conversation with the tree before it, well, the bush before it, and then afterwards. And it took weeks, right? It was so annoyed with me. It was like, but why? Why did you have to do that? Um, so yeah, I don't think they like it. Um, but I do feel that trees are often far more understanding and accepting than perhaps your average human. Um, and sometimes it will help, right? Sometimes, especially the summer growth for the trees can be a bit too much for them, and they'd still want to be able to survive the storms of winter without breaking, big branches or even worse, falling. All I can advise is please do talk to trees all the time. It's a lovely practice to get into. And what surprised me about that, Viviane, was when I connected into Gaia, she's like, "That's lovely, John, but just imagine, John, you're standing in your favorite woods and you're touching a tree." And I just had that feeling of placing my hand on the bark of the tree, on the
Oh,
trunk of the tree, and
oh,
then it's like
nice,
this is like zoom. I was like sucked into the tree network. It's like, oh, that's lovely.
nice.
Um, oh, I keep crying about it leaving, says El Crowley. Oh, well,
Mm,
for every tree that suffers, I mean, for every being that suffers, including humans as well, do know that this is all part of our journey. It doesn't make it right, but the mistakes that
mhm.
we're making are part of our journey, including this conversation about it, to start to learn how to do better with nature and each other.
Yes. Okay, it's my turn for our next request.
Thank you.
Okay,
Please put all requests in capitals.
a sip of water first.
Pushing too hard sometimes. Created room all the time.
Okay, Cosmos Mom, please say hi in the chat. Cosmos Mom.
It's really strange. My vision's gone really blurry just about 10 minutes ago.
Hmm. Okay, looking for Cosmos Mom to say hi in the chat so we can proceed with your request. Mhm. Cosmos Mom. And please, lurkers, you're welcome to subscribe and hit the like button if you wish.
Right, session, great. Do all the things.
Okay, I'm waiting for
Cosmos.
Cosmos Mom. If I don't see Cosmos Mom, I will have to select another one. One more moment. Oops. One
So
more
many
moment.
requests. 72 requests so far.
Yes. 73 now. Waiting for Cosmos Mom. Cosmos Mom, if you're work lurking, please say hi in the chat so we can proceed. I
Mhm.
guess I'm gonna go and select another subscriber.
Okay.
No Cosmos Moms. Okay.
Bottles of chaos floating around me. As I breathe, I can feel them slowly beep, boop, beep, into my heart.
Okay. Kathy O3751, please say hi. I believe you're here because I guess this is a recent request. So thank you, Nancy Walker. And please,
Kathy
Kathy,
3751, are you here? Looking for messages from your guides and angels.
mhm.
Black and blue hearts. Well, not your angels with black and blue hearts, but they're the energies.
Hmm. Oh, and Kathy's here. Thank you, Kathy.
Fantastic.
Mhm. Okay.
Right now, your guides are surrounding you. They're in a like a semicircle in a lip shape behind you and to each side. And they're saying they're walking with you with each step. And sometimes when you feel you're tripping and stumbling, they're catching you. Like there's one either side, and they're like holding you up. And just to take time, you know those feelings when you make mistakes, and we all do these very human things. I know I've made enough mistakes this week. Just to, when you're catching yourself in that moment, and it's easy to dive into that negative self-talk and doubt. Just catch yourself with love for a moment. Just hold yourself in your love. Tell yourself you love yourself, even the mistakes or anything you make in your life that you're not always happy with, including the way you look at yourself in the mirror, the way you talk about yourself, the way you hold yourself. Try as much as you can practicing doing it with love. And remember that all your experiences are happening for you. They're here to teach you something. So once you've moved on from love with an open heart, begin to receive and ask yourself, what is the lesson? And then consider what actions you'll take and when without overthinking it. And if you need to, apologize and including to yourself and move on. Your pace is beginning to quicken, Kathy. And so this is a gentle acceleration. And yes, as we do accelerate, we often trip up, like stumble a bit more, and that's okay. So just take your time. There's no rush. I hope this helps you.
Oops, that goes a little bit with what I got. I saw an angel behind you and then embracing you with surrounding you with his wings. And I heard a misstep is better than no steps at all, and be gentle with yourself. So there is a lot of this. Yeah, you need to be kind to yourself and forgive yourself, and gently move forward.
That's lovely.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a funny practice like I had to experience this week where it's like, if I just fill my heart, like usually I just fill it with self-doubt. It's like, in that mistake, if I just fill myself with love and compassion about what happened, still take full responsibility and like, this is a
Mm.
lot easier. And every time my self-doubt was like, but John, how could you? And then it was like, it's okay. It's like, it's
Yeah.
gonna be okay. It's okay. I love that. I accept that. I
Mhm.
understand that it just that's what happens sometimes. I make mistakes sometimes.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
okay. And that was just a real revelation in my life. I was like, "Oh, I wish I'd done that
Mhm. Yeah.
14 years ago."
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
I hope it
And
helps,
Kathy's
Kathy.
saying my guides talk to me in my dreams a lot, and it's so hard to connect when I'm awake, as I find it hard to be quiet. Yeah, and then it's hard for them, of course, to make that connection.
It's lovely that they're you know, that feeling that they're all around you, Kathy, like they really are. Like they're there all the time with you. Um,
Mhm.
Perhaps that's why in some respects it's harder to connect with them as well, because if they're always there, it's like it's hard to tell the difference energetically when they turn up. Um, so you might enjoy practicing that, if you are during the day doing a little meditation to try and connect with your guides, create a safe
Mhm.
space, ask them to leave the room and to come in one at a time. Right? It's
Mhm.
like you don't need to be there all the time. Like just take a minute
Yes.
and then come back and you'll feel that energy, the kind of my sense is you feel that kind of breeze, when you feel someone leaving the room gently and then they like come back in. Um, Lovely.
Okay. Is your uh I see what Diane wrote. What a great message for Kathy. We can all take that on board and apply it to our own lives. Wonderful. So,
Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you, Kathy.
yes.
Okay.
Now, John is going to select our next request.
Okay, choose the next request. Just enjoying the music too much. Oh, so self-indulgent. Zach V8P, is that right? Zach V8P, are you here? You're asking for a clearing and healing for mindful, purposeful peace and progress and clarity. Grateful. Let us know if you hear Zach V8P. Please do drink plenty of water, as much as it feels right for you, everyone. Sip, sip.
Okay, waiting for Zach. Zach, you here? Hmm.
Zach, are you here? Zach, are you?
Mhm. Mhm.
Let us know if you're here, Zach. Try once more in the chat.
Mhm. Waiting for Zach. Zach, if your work lurking. Oh, Zach is here.
Yes.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Zach.
And I just typed in capitals because Zach's name's in capitals.
Mhm.
I wasn't shouting, I promise. Okay, so clearing, healing for mindful, purposeful peace and progress and clarity. Grateful with some lovely emojis. Okay, thank you, Zach.
Wonderful. Okay.
The very first like instant things I saw was one is Zach trying to spread their they're angel wings, but they're quite dark and kind of at a funny angle as well. Like one was up and the other one was down. And then I
Mhm.
felt this really intense feeling on my third eye, like this, I describe it like a real push to try and open um Zach's third eye. Like that feeling of like, God, just open.
Mhm.
What did you find so far, Viviane?
Interesting, when I called his higher self to step forward, his higher self, had his eyes closed, and then I heard, "Open your eyes," and I was like, "Okay, open your eyes." Open your eyes. I'm scanning his body now.
Yeah, I'm just settling his angel wings, just relaxing them, and they're like they're retracting down either side, and just I describe it as um they were kind of out of sync, and so now they're like just settling, resting back into a resting position, so they can open up
Mm,
really now.
okay, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's this feeling of pushing pushing hard on one area, such as the third eye, but without having the foundations to support it, especially around the heart.
Mhm.
Ah, okay, because your third eye, Zach, is saying, I'm not ready to like fully open until I feel safe to do so, until my heart feels safe. And the third eye is saying, whenever, so you are already, your third eye isn't closed, right? Um, it's opening sometimes. And when you're receiving the energy, this truth that's coming through into your throat chakra, you're receiving into your throat chakra, and your throat chakra is like, "Oh, what do I do with that?" Like, this is kind of like resistance to it. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm perceiving. And so there's resistance, like this pushback up to the third eye. Um, and so I'm just going to encourage your throat and heart and third eye to communicate more freely and just to allow these experiences to come through.
Yeah, that's good because I saw the heart looking up to the throat, and third eye chakra is, I could sense that, yeah, that disconnect.
Thank you. And I feel a really good practice, Zach, will be when you perceive something. So third eye isn't just sight, it's all our senses. And
Mhm.
there's a few practices, and I know there was someone else asking about, seeing things, for example, is like start to engage your conscious mind with what you receive. And without labeling it, the first steps I would do is I was doing it just this morning, my morning run after seeing a shadow figure. The first thing I do is just say I see you, or just like tap your third eye and say I see you. And you don't need to label it. You don't need to say, it's a shadow figure, it's a ghost, it's a human, it's my shadow. Like you don't need to discern it immediately. Just say that you see it, and it's allowing your third eye to go, yes, I got like consciousness. Zach said, yes, I experienced something, I perceived something. And then the next aspect is allow the energy, the resonant energy of what you're perceiving to come down into your throat and into your heart, and allow your throat chakra to begin the understanding, the receiving of truth. I experience something. I, I feel the energy of that observation. And as it comes into your heart, ask your heart a question. Ask your heart, does that being have my highest good and intentions? Heart, is what dimension is that being in? Is it in third or fourth? And they're like really common
Mhm.
for like seeing lots of fourth dimensional is the closest dimension, right? Like shadow figures, black masses, things that are kind of they're almost out of phase with this 3D reality. And your heart and your mind will say to you, "Oh, it's not real. I'm making it up. It's not real." And remember that dimensions are different, right? Something that's in the fourth dimension is not real in the third dimension, and vice versa. And what we're increasingly experiencing is the overlap and also the activation. So that practice will really help you. Viviane, did you find any negative attachments?
And I didn't see, no, I didn't see any.
Cool. I just wanted to double check. I didn't see anything where I was focusing.
I asked Archangel Michael to remove any stagnant energy from Zach's energetic field.
Good. Yeah, I do feel some movement would really help, especially with the kind of wings that were a bit out of alignment.
Mm-hmm.
Physical movement, some dancing, stretching, yoga, tai chi, qigong, like something that just feels like some good movement and to engage your whole body doing it. Um, and then there was one more thing. It was the mindful aspect, which was also practice creating a nice, strong, protective boundary around you. And that reminds me, it's been a whole hour and 12 minutes, and I've not shared my meditations. So feel free to engage with my Getting Started with John free meditation challenge. Shall we get started on your journey if you've not started that already? Wonderful. Thank you, Zach, for your request. Hope that helps you on your journey.
Yes, thank you. And I am ready to select our next request here.
Thank you.
Okay, make sure I'm on the right side of the screen before I start scrolling. Selecting our next request. Thank you for posting your request in caps.
Taking a breath in,
Okay, D Painless. Please say hi in the chat if you're still here. Waiting for D Painless.
Deep Painless, are you here?
Mhm.
And Zach was just saying, yes, feeling safe and secure in this life is a major problem. Always keeps me in self doubt. I feel like getting started with my meditations would help your boundaries in particular. And that's the best place to start with safety is start by creating strong boundaries because that's likely where you've learned how to feel unsafe. Yes, indeed, Painless 1962 is here.
Okay, great.
And trying to keep up with all the requests.
Yes, new requests coming through. Okay, Deep Painless is asking for a clearing and healing. Okay.
Thank you. I'm being drawn to the crown chakra, and this like it's like a tightening feeling, like a almost like a band around the head.
Mm-hmm.
I, this feels that it's that worrying feeling, when you well, I do it. Like sometimes you like frown and you kind of squish your face up. It's like that feeling, but like across the head.
Mm-hmm.
Just help with this. Bring in source light from the highest dimension of source above.
Yeah, I can feel that too.
It's encouraging you to relax and release anything that doesn't serve you. Any to-do list items that haven't been done, just to be left and purged. They'll come back to you if they're important. You write them down if they're important to you. Otherwise, you can let them go. Any unfinished sentences, unfinished communications, anything you've been left wondering, half ideas, anything that you're ready to release, And that by releasing it, it serves your highest good, clearing this out of your brain, your crown chakra, out of the third eye, return to source, or never return here again. And reminding your body how to release this tension as well, deep through your lower chakras, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, root chakra, and deep into the earth.
I clear this heart space from some um, stagnant energy.
That's good. Yeah, that feels really helpful.
I'm just sending gentle healing energy through her body now, and all grounding energy.
Lovely. I'm catching up on a couple of requests. One was I was sharing the dragon light language meditation,
Mm-hmm.
which you can practice there. And then Leah was asking about a clearing for their apartment. So whilst that hasn't been selected, randomly selected, what I will do is share. There's a psychic protection for. There's like a home clearing meditation. Um, that's right. It's the one for protecting against remote viewing. You find that. I've got so many meditations now. And congratulations on your new apartment. So here's the meditation for home protection. There we go. For anyone that it helps. And is it my turn to choose?
Yes. Yes.
Choosing the next request. Hedy Uriel, let us know if you're here. And thank you, Mo, for signing up for the free meditations. Yeah, over 1,000 of you signed up. It's so cool. Hedy Uriel, are you here? Feeling stuck and sad, please help me shift this. Thank you both for everything you do. Hedy Uriel, let us know if you're here. Yes, you're here. Fantastic. Hello. Okay. Um, you've not asked for healing and clearing, Hedy Uriel. So if you'd like a healing and clearing, just say yes. You can definitely start with a message and see how to help you with feeling stuck and sad. So the the message, first of all, is I was shown. You said yes, thank you, Eddie, for healing and clearing. So the message does feel really powerful, and it's a fantastic start. So I was shown this like ball and chain. It feels like from your root chakra, like deep into the earth, and it's not the new earth, right? It's the old earth, our like third dimensional earth, and it felt um there's this like resistance that you have to letting go, and some of that is like you're tapped into the collective as well. Like like I don't have all the answers, right? And none of us do on earth yet about how we're going to as safely as possible, create this new world together with all the things like, governments and countries and schooling and business and money and like all the things. What we're going to do with them all? And so it's like there's this heavy feeling of you kind of clinging onto and stuck with this old world, but feeling unhappy with it. Like I don't know, I don't know what's going to change, but something's got to change. And the message was really to start to begin the releasing of letting that go. And the advice was really, really simple, which is spend some more time each day in something like a hobby that you enjoy doing, something that it's not to take your mind off the old world. It's to start to choose the new things that you would like in your life and in your world. And what that will do is start to put a bit more tension on the part of you that's holding onto the old world. So as you enjoy more of a new world you're creating, the more you're going to let go of that, or more likely to let go. Um, what did you get, Viviane?
I heard a message. Let it go to flow with ease and grace. Which goes to what we were saying, and then needs grounding. What else?
It's wonderful.
And then I heard let it go and release again. And I see you placing your left hand on your heart and saying, I let go now of all that don't serve my highest good. I let go of the past. And in the present moment, I'm open to receive. That's what I heard for you, Hetty.
That's lovely. It one really powerful message for us all that came through in that is that we collectively we have a desire to make sure that this current world that we've all created together is really actually broken. Right? It's like we're not just going to throw out the baby with the bathwater. Right? It's not like it's maybe not working, just get rid of it, let's just start again. It's more like let it fall, like let it crumble. And when we're tightly coupling ourselves to that, that's how we feel inside. We feel that collective sadness, that grieving, that heaviness. Um, and I personally in my life, and I do talk a lot about uh, the third dimensional Earth and fifth dimensional Earth. Is that I feel in my life like every time I feel stuck and heavy, I challenge myself with sometimes the impossible questions. I'm like, well, John, what are you going to do for governments in your new world? Well, John, what are you going to do for, coffee? How are you going to get that? Right. It's like, what are all the things? And I don't have all the answers, but what I do feel is some responsibility to start to just consciously explore and explore it with my heart. And I do know that we will explore, right? We'll explore new ways of doing things that will likely blow our minds about the way that we can work together, instead of for and against each other, which is how a lot of the world is today. part of me is happy I don't have all the answers.
Mhm.
Just ask John. Um, wonderful. Is it my turn?
Oh, it's my turn. I choose Hetty. Okay, selecting next request. Okay, oops. Mm,
We choose the next request. Please say hello in the chat if your name is called.
mhm. Okay, Sky Marrero. I think that's 120. Please say hi in the chat if you're here. I think. Oh, you're here. Whoa, that was fast. Thank
Woo!
you so much. It helps us when you respond fast. So, okay, you're saying, morning, may I have a clearing healing of throat and heart chakra? They feel blocked and heavy. Okay, thank you. All right, let's take a look.
Also, the solar plexus.
Mhm. Yeah, I feel the heart.
This is well, I perceive a negative entity in there.
In the heart.
Yeah, it's in the heart and it's up to the throat, and then its tail is what's in the solar
Okay,
plexus.
that's why it felt a bit painful to me, um, uncomfortable.
This entity was helping feed from almost like it started like symbiotic, this partnership of it fed off negative self-talk, negative
Mm-hmm.
doubts, but it's much larger now. It's like it's oversteps that now,
Yeah, I can see it,
and it's firmly embedded, like it's inside each chakra.
and it feels heavy on top of the side and top of the heart.
Yeah. I've been shown, so Archangel Michael is showing me to shift its phase, so to surround it with protective golden light, and then I'm to shift it into the fourth dimension. I mean, it already is, but it's like to fully shift it out of the third. Okay,
Okay.
and that will help. Okay, let's do this. This source love energy. I'm thanking this being for any services that it's done to help Sky, and to let it know that it no longer has permission to be there. Okay, yeah, it's really heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Archangel Michael, please return this being to source, or never to return here again. Thank you. He's laughing. He's laughing at me saying, "You never usually say thanks." Thank you for every time you've done that. Okay, let's check now. Just helping fill your throat, heart, solar plexus, and the upper and lower chakras with a source of energy. Just to help with that healing process now. It's like that feeling like when you go outside into cold air and suddenly your lungs feel like a kind of shock of the cold
Mm-hmm.
air. That's how it feels. And just helping your chakras relax. The heart in particular was pushed, like it was forced open from inside. So just helping each chakra, throat and heart and solar plexus relax. the natural size and shape for you. And for any of that negative self talk you may generate in the future, just inviting this path, reminding your body how to release that down through the earth, through the lower chakras, through the root chakra, nice and deep into the earth. Okay, good.
Hmm. Good. Feels better. I'm glad we're able to help you. I'm glad you're here. You're here for that.
Yeah, thank you, Sky Marrero. Let us know how that feels for you.
Yeah. Remember to take it easy and to stay hydrated. Um, drink water after this healing. Drink some water too. Hmm. And now it's John's turn to. Oops, sorry. To select our next request.
Wonderful. Putting on some music. Oh, I felt my chest palpitating for a moment, but it's passed. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, please do get plenty of rest. And I was going to recommend also for you, Sky, um, do try out the free meditations for negative entity protection. And when we go through a removal like this, you can feel a bit more kind of raw and vulnerable, especially as your chakras are healing. So I'll share this 14-day negative entity clearing meditation link there. Okay. Choosing the next request from 89, and hello to all 88 of you. Well, no, 89 in the live chat across our channels. Okay. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep. This friends will stay beyond red. See I think this is a please healing and healing for anxiety and panic attack. Okay. So Kumar Y8V3X, are you here? Shine Truth says that's my song, John. Thank you. Yes, you're here. Thank you, Kumar. Okay, so you're saying, please healing for anxiety and panic attack. I take medicines for 3 years, still didn't cure. May I know how to use your daily songs for my highest good? Um, should I choose any song and repeat? Wow, great question.
Mhm.
Well, I could guess, but yeah, let me ask let me ask your guides, and we'll help you with
Mhm.
your healing. So just asking Kumar and your guides to come forwards. I'm being shown. I asked the question. Well, your question about. I was understanding a bit more about how the anxiety and panic attack happens, like how that feels within you, like what happens and what are the what are the causes of this. So I was shown that first of all, creating strong boundaries will really, I mean, it helps all of us, right? They're in all both those links that I gave, that last one in particular for free meditations for negative uh, entity clearing, that'd be really good for you. There's a video in there about a whole 1 hour about how to set your boundaries and maintain them. So that's going to help. First of all, when I asked about um, what's causing the panic attack, it isn't your guide is showing me within you what's happening is that there's this accumulative effect of anxiety until your light body, right? So this is part of you. You can imagine this is the energetic aspects that connect in with your nervous system, that your light body starts to panic, and it's that kind of fight or flight mode of feeling like, I don't even know if I want to be in this body or not. And this is the first time I've heard that shared about like a potential cause for people with panic attacks. And I start to see around the heart and then around the lungs and around the throat, like this kind of like jolting
Mm.
motion of your light body, like, I don't know, like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do next? And so, first of all, strong boundaries will help you, reduce the anxiety, because a lot of the anxiety is this feeling of something's going to happen, something bad's going to happen, and really, what boundaries are like a promise to yourself to say, I don't allow bad things to happen to me. I either if I'm in relationships with people that don't serve my highest good, I allow those relationships to let go. I tell people what's acceptable and what's not, of how to treat me. I only go to places that serve my highest good. I only do the things that serve my highest good, and when they don't, I reject them. I push them away, and that'll help a lot. And then the next thing is that feeling of anxiety. So if you're starting to feel the early signs of a panic attack coming on,
Mm.
I was showing you with your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your solar plexus. And let me just ask again what I was shown. You repeat. So imagine this love energy flowing from your heart into your body, into the solar plexus, and saying, I am loved. I am love. I am safe. I am safe. I am love. I am loved. I am safe. Body, it's safe. And you
Mhm.
keep repeating this. It feels like variations of these that you can explore. It's that feeling of safety. And what you're doing is this kind of like almost like an emergency reaction. It's saying to your body, we don't need, you're saying to your light body in particular, the energetic aspects of you, I don't need to panic. Like we're safe. And even if your light body doesn't like fully believe you, or there's parts of you that still feel a bit like you're going to go into a panic attack, it'll start to slow it. It'll start to you'll start to feel more connected. Um, so yeah, I hope that helps. How did you get on, Vivian?
I'm sending Kumar's healing energy, and I while you're giving the message, I heard also move your body, um, moving any kind of body movement, stretching, dancing, moving your body would help um, with this, help release anxiety and also bring you to the present moment. But I need to ground the energy I'm sending you.
Fantastic. Leah says you got to move it, move it.
Okay, thank you, Kumar, for your request, and sending love and light to you. Okay,
I
then
just posted the meditations again.
good. Okay, I'll post that on my side here too.
Oh, and there was a question about the songs as well. I totally forgot.
Yeah,
How could I
yeah.
forget about that? Let me just check as well for Kumar. Your guide says calm songs. It doesn't just need to be John Binnie songs. And certainly 4 through 2 heart songs. So all my songs are. Um, there might be one or two, literally one or two that aren't, but I'll say if they're not. They're in 432 hertz. And the reason for that is that choosing music with 432 hertz will really help your heart. So it's about that heart body connection. And your guide also said the calm songs. Now I don't have like a playlist of like calm John Binnie songs. I just have a whole mix of, I have this playlist that's playing at the moment, the 2,800 plus songs. That's on the homepage of my YouTube channel. You're safe with those. I sometimes when I can't sleep, I just hit shuffle on that playlist and turn the headphones up, especially if someone I happen to live with is snoring as loud as I do. Then I just put that on, and that can really help. So it's like some of it's about trust as well. Find music that you trust in. If that's mine, fantastic. Other musicians are available. Thank you. Who's choosing next? Is it you, Viviane?
Yes, yes, Miss. Sorry, I was taking care of a Drew.
Thank you so much.
So yes, it's my turn now. So let me go ahead and select our next request.
Yeah, Patch does snore. He dreams at night, twitches like this, like.
Yeah. Selecting our next request. We have 90 requests. Wow. Suzanne 9944. Please let us know if you're here. This is an earlier request. We have a request, a message. You want a message about moving.
And where? And you're here. Wow.
Whoa.
These people are super fast. How'd you do it? It's like there's no lag across the world. Nancy Walker saying, I love it when dogs do that. Lol, a little woof. Woods.
Yeah, dreams. Okay, message concerning when I have to move and where. Okay, let's see.
I'm being shown a lot of detail, and I don't really know why yet. It's like so much, like a whole journey. I'll let you go first, Viviane. There's no rush.
I don't have an answer yet, but they're showing me a vision board for Suzanne. And Suzanne, you're creating this vision board. You're placing. Actually, there was one in front of you, and then you just see you adding more images with on to this vision board with your intention. So So it's in a way for you to set the intention to where you would like to go. Don't know if you already have a vision board that you started. I see some trees on this vision board. And now I see a house, and yeah, it's trees next to this house, but I'm not really getting a location specifically and timeline. And then I heard it's there.
Lovely. I and I really resonate with the vision board. Like what I saw on Susan's heart was like these little threads from the
Mm,
heart, and there was 4 or 5 of them, and each thread appears to be like some of the thoughts you've already had. Oh, my vision board are post-it notes on the wall to next door, opening Ireland on the wall. That's lovely. Because I was shown your heart exploring those connections, which I didn't really understand as like because they seem unusual for me, almost like bits of string. Um, and then I was taken on a whole journey. It was like traveling through these streets. And I'm like, why am I shown all this? I didn't really understand it. And your guide was just saying the the process you can do to choosing where to go next is do follow your heart and allow your heart to prioritize of the four of your top 4 or 5 places that you've chosen. Allow your heart to make the final choice. And you're showing me like your heart was showing me like follow the journey, like imagine that you're actually moving there. So if one of the locations, for example, is Ireland, like choose the locate like the location you're going to, draw it on Google Maps. Other websites are available, right?
yes.
And then go on that journey, like trace it out. What, how would I plan it, where would I go? And it's in that preparation, your heart will guide you both on the journey itself, and there's that feeling of when, to a question of when you have to move. It's like your heart will know, and give you quite a bit of advance as well. It's like that, you'll be one morning, you'll be like, oh, maybe that's starting to come soon. Then the next morning is like it's feeling a bit stronger, and then day 3, you're like, okay, actually starts to feel like
Mhm.
this feels much more imminent for me. So you will get notice. You'll feel ready to move. It'll feel right, which is lovely. And if you're anything like me, I love chatting with my heart. Just place my hand on my heart and talk, talk out loud, ask the hard questions. Is this the right place? You choose.
Mhm. Nice. So now it's John's turn. Thank you, Suzanne, and good luck with everything.
Thank you. Ireland is a bucket list visit. I will put more post-it notes on the wall. Thank you.
Mm,
Yeah, or move to Ireland, right? Beautiful place.
yes.
Um, choosing the next request. Sometimes my mind, you know,
Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep.
populated, frustrated. Craig Dixon, are you here? Let us know in the chat. Craig Dixon, are you here, Craig? Craig Dixon 4113. Let us know. Yay, you're here. Oh, I love you guys so much. You're so fast. Hi, Viviane. Hi, John. May I have a clearing and healing, as well as any messages that need to come through? Thanks. Be our honor. Do you want to split it between us?
Sure, what would you like to do?
Messages?
Okay, I will go for the clearing and healing then. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hmm. I'm checking his solar plexus. Checking his solar plexus.
Yeah, I can share the message.
Mhm.
So I was first shown your heart. Like when it first connected, yeah, I felt that solar plexus energy release in the heart and throat. There's a new expansion in your life. This is what you're experiencing, Craig. This expansion that you're feeling is it's always been within you. It's always been part of this of your soul's blueprint for this life. It's more expansive and bigger than you are fully aware of just now. And some of what Viviani's working through is helping your body open up more to this. And your heart starting to talk to you more. Your guide saying your dreams, your dream life, like your dream goals in your life, these are you're being encouraged to expand these. They're yours, right? You get to choose how teeny tiny and constrained they are, or big and beautiful, like what you get to choose. Your guide said, and your guide's name, I kept hearing they're calling themselves like Zachariah, which is funny. Didn't we have a Zach earlier? Um, and your guide was just saying, Craig, I'm whispering in your ear. I'm going to continue to whisper in your ear, especially in your meditations and dream time, at least like a message like once a week. And all I ask is that you listen. And so these messages feel like they're preparing you to start to broaden your horizons. And it, there's some resistance in you. You're like, yeah, but I've got like my existing life. I've got things I've already decided. Friendships, work, like the day to day things, and you don't have to abandon those. Or if you do decide to change anything there, it's not immediate. So the message was just to begin with, listen to your heart and listen to your guide about this opening up, this expansion, and just feel through it. Just feel with your heart, let your heart guide you through these changes, because you get to choose at every step of the way what happens.
Yeah, I like the message. I cleared his energy actually after clearing the solar plexus. I cleared the other lower chakra, sacral and root chakra. I'm going to send some healing energy now and ground the energy. I heard when I was looking to the solar plexus, I heard that Craig has strength, but he also has the stubbornness that is.
Sounds like me.
Well, it sounds like me too in some ways too. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Craig, hope this helps you. I just sent some healing energy and grounded the energy for you.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that'll be our last request today. Thank you so much
Mm-hmm.
everyone for coming along. Thank you. If you joined us a bit later on, if you missed the first 10, 15, 20 minutes, go back and watch the group healing if you're interested in receiving healing as a group for the ascension symptoms that many of us are experiencing. And thank you so much for coming along. We'll be back on, well, I'm back with you on Monday, which is my birthday. Woohoo!
Yes,
And
this special
we're here Wednesday.
show. Yeah,
Oh, it's such a birthday.
celebrating your birthday.
Uh, and I are you live at all over?
Yes, yes. Then Tuesday I'm live at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time for my 2-hour live stream on Tuesday, and then I'll be live again at 5 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. Yeah, but yeah.
Fantastic.
Hmm.
And I think is Chloe live tomorrow as well? I think she
Yes,
is.
she
Right.
is. Yes.
So Chloe Rose, Mystic Hearts. Check her out.
Hmm.
You'll find her live tomorrow doing very similar work.
Yeah, 11
Um,
p.m. Eastern time. She's on tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. UK. Hmm.
Fantastic. Well, I'll bring our session to an end. So thank you so much, everyone.
Hmm.
I'd like to thank our guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metron, Source, and Gaia. And I'm closing the Akashic Records, closing the Akashic Records, closing the Akashic Records, asking all of us to step outside of the shared session space and remain in our individual protected bubbles for as long as we choose. As I close the shared space down, return it to Source, or never return here again. And please do get plenty of rest and drink as much water as it feels right for you. Take good care of yourself. If you're experiencing ascension symptoms, please do, get rest, listen to your body, talk to your body, ask your heart, what do you need? What do you need? Do you need a bit more water, a rest, a bath, more movement? Do you need just some calm space to relax and recover? Do you need a bit more sleep? Do you need to eat lighter foods, ground more? There's a long list, and we're all unique, right? We all get to experience this wonderful ascension in unique ways. Um, and I did spot there was someone in the chat who has a birthday today. Is it T Rex Granny? Yeah, today is my birthday. Happy birthday, T Rex Granny! Woohoo! That's wonderful. Happy birthday to you. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you guys on Monday. And please take good care of yourselves, everyone. Thank you so much. Take care. Sending love. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.